Success in business is never really easy. Not in the first year, the 5th year, the 10th year, or really ever. It requires constant monitoring and hard work. And in spite of what you may think, your medical practice is no different than any other business. There are a few common challenges you may want to consider. First, you need to have a business plan. You should have a detailed plan when you start your practice, and you need to renew that plan at least once a year. You need to constantly review your plans, strategies, systems, policies, and procedures. Literally everything that is done in the office should be included in that plan. Then it needs to be monitored and measured. The bottom line is that you need to continuously manage your practice. It will not stay on course by just putting it on automatic pilot and letting it run free. The next tip for ongoing practice success is the topic we've discussed in previous communications. It's marketing. The process of organic growth by word of mouth may sustain your practice for a while, but you just can't count on it to replace the inevitable loss of patients or the need to continually add patients to compensate for what seems like ever-decreasing reimbursements for your services. That means you need to do some marketing. And putting an ad in the yellow pages and setting your business cards out on the reception desk does not qualify as a meaningful or effective marketing campaign in today's world. Your marketing strategies will vary depending on your target market and on the availability and costs of various advertising outlets available in your community. In short, your marketing plan should be included as part of your overall business plan. We suggest that you work with experts to develop and implement your marketing plan. Another common challenge for businesses of all kinds is when they lose their focus on the needs and wants of their customers. In your case, that would be your patients. Never ever lose sight of what your patients want. Listen to their complaints and comments. And, as I've said many times, you need to view your practice as if you're seeing it through the eyes of your patients, and then act accordingly. A big part of taking care of your patients is to make sure that you have the right staff. That's the next topic we should discuss. Your people can make you or break you. It's just that simple. When patients come in, your staff makes the first impression. Usually, when the patient leaves, your staff makes the final impression. And it's your responsibility to make sure they always communicate in a positive manner. Train them to respond to situations the way you would want them to. And remember, the best tip I know in regard to human resources. The biggest mistake isn't hiring the wrong person, it's keeping them too long. Don't let that happen to you. And finally, not monitoring your finances closely may be one of the largest problems practices face. If you don't keep a close eye on the numbers, there's always the risk that an employee may be stealing from you. And the various financial reports generated by your billing department should serve as your guide to success. Based on the numbers, you'll be able to tell what your business plan needs in order to keep your practice on track. And finally, I've always said that business is business. It really doesn't matter if you're selling widgets or running a medical practice. You need to keep your eye on the ball and manage all of the day-to-day activities needed for success. And remember what we always say here at Medical Billing Services in Des Moines. You practice medicine and we'll do the rest.